Welcome to Financials with Ahau. It's a joy to be together with you again as we continue on wealth conversations. Yes, we have made the shift to West Africa. We want to learn a bit more about investments there, what's happening, and really just diversify because we could very well start investing there in the near future from wherever we are in the world, but we need to understand what's happening. So I was doing a bit of my groundwork research. Last week I did the introductory video. You can listen to it. And today I was so surprised to count 17 countries listed as West Africa. I was just doing a quick comparison with Africa, or well, East Africa. And we know we have like the smaller units, but I'm like, whoa, 17. Then I look at the map and I realize also these countries are a bit smaller compared to what we have this way in East Africa. So just allow me to read them out and we count together. So one is Ghana, two is Niger, three is Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, four is Guinea, five is Sierra Leone, six is Mauritania, seven is Nigeria, eight is Senegal, nine is the Gambia, 10 is Burkina Faso, 11 is Togo, 13 is Cameroon, 14 is Benin, 15 is Liberia. Wait, 16 is Mali, 17 is Guinea-Bissau, and 18 is Cabo Verde. Wow, so I had even lost one. So that's where we are at in terms of the number of countries that are carrying West Africa. And we'll really just divulge or delve into different areas of this. So today, allow me to mention an interesting read. As I was just prepping, one of the things that caught up with me is an article that talks about growing interest in financial markets in West Africa. And I happened to just dive straight into it and read, and the focus was on Senegal. And they were talking about how the government is moving from international exposure and rather seeking to collate savings internally so that they can be able to fund different things that they are doing. And this is something that they've really grown in the recent past. Another country not too far from Senegal that has done that is Ivory Coast. And I'm just like, wow, these countries are really thinking of how they can grow fast with the money that they have at hand to grow their people because they will pay back this money with interest to their people. And three, save themselves from the external shocks that dealing with international markets brings about. And they specifically, the particular reading I was going to talk about even Eurobonds and the fluctuations with foreign currencies. And I'm just like, wow. So they talk about a bond that was launched in this country and just how much thought process has gone into it. It started as a small one that was just supposed to be around 150 billion of the currency, but it went to almost 400 plus billion that people actually subscribed. And it's so beautiful when you think about it because it's not only about taking debt, it's creating investments, but also ensuring that that debt is going into wealth creating avenues and building that economy. And that's a very big thing to think about, like how is the financial market growing and how can we become players about it, because also states, governments are putting in a very good thought process to creating the right kind of products for people. There are also challenges, of course. The technological infrastructure is still young because governments are still, building up. How will they show real-time value and things like that? But this is such a good thing. Another interesting thing that I have seen as I've been reading up on West Africa is that there are new regional trade policies that are seeking to make investment easier across countries. And I was just like, wow, wow, wow. So I'll invite you to stay with us. This is going to be an interesting one. We've already done a teaser into Senegal, Ivory Coast. We know the list of countries we'll be looking at. So let's stay together and learn. Thank you so much for listening. This is a